Hi everybody, it's Karla. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you are new here, welcome. Typically this is a jewelry channel, but it has kind of been my little bit of everything channel, and today is a little bit different because I'm going to be taking you to my esthetician and we're going to be doing a Perfect Derma Peel, chemical peel on my face and back. It is not my first rodeo doing a chemical peel, but I thought that I would document this for anyone who is thinking about chemical peels and interested in doing one. But here is my face before, and we are going to be you're going to be seeing the peel up close and personal. I have had really good sheds, and that's because I'm very strict about the regimen that my esthetician gives me. So I'm ready. I am dressed like I'm getting treatment done. So we're gonna go and meet her and have a good time. Let's have a little spa day. It's gonna be a BITCH after today, but that's okay. It's worth the results. Let's go.
So this is Karla's before. So we're going to be doing a deep chemical peel on her today. We'll be doing the Perfect Derma Peel. So it's got retinoic acid, it's got glutathione, so it's got a good brightening agent, good resurfacing. She has a gorgeous back. She really doesn't have a whole lot of active acne. Sorry if my hands are cold, my dear. She's got a little pigmentation on the lower part of her back there, closest to her tailbone, but she's got a little scar there. But beyond that, this is going to be good. This is going to be her first.
I have a little burn scar here too from a few years ago.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I burned myself with a heating pad.
Hi, YouTube. Okay, we're starting with a cleanse for Karla's back. So we always like to degrease and prep. She's going to get like a mini back facial. Okay, guys, so we're going to pop open the vial for Miss Karla. It's one full vial on her entire face, and then we'll do one full vial on her face and her neck later. Right? On your neck, right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Neck.
Okay.
One full vial on back, one full vial on face and neck.
Exactly. And then for people that have it done on their back, they don't really feel as much. You're probably not going to feel anything.
Probably.
So we did about 3 and then 3.5 layers here in this part of her back. As you guys can see, her back does not look bad at all, but we mostly just focus on the hyperpigmentation that she's got going on there. No active acne, no frosting. She did really good. What'd you say, like activity 0.5 out of 5?
Yeah, barely anything.
She did so good. Yay. We are going to cleanse her skin 2 days ago, right? We did
hydrofacial
with dermaplaning. So I think this is going to really 1000%. Let me get you a headband. I'm so sorry. Enhance her peel just because there isn't any layers of dead skin. Vallus Hair Peach is like her dermaplaning. She always is the best model for it ever, but it's really going to enhance her chemical peel. I'm so excited for her. Okay. Fan, where are you, fan? Here we go. It's not horrible. It's just like it's
not
stinky.
horrible, but I can smell it. I can taste it.
I'm sorry. Oh, it tastes.
It's okay. It just tastes like how when I used to get blackout drunk.
Oh God. We all have our phases, guys. We went through a phase. Those pictures you sent me. Oh my God, you had like a bottle of wine or something in your hand. I was like, look at Karla. Look at Karla.
Did you see how fucked up I look at those photos? Like. I was showing my sister. I was like, "Where are my eyes?"
You're like SOS.
It's peeling season.
It's peel season, baby.
It's peeling season.
Okay. 1 full vial. Would you like to see? I don't want to do it over your head, but you can kind of do it for your video. So 1 full vial. Ooh, I'm excited. How's your skin feeling, by the way, with just the alcohol?
It's feeling ready
tight?
to get, yeah, it's feeling tight.
So, this waist feels tight. All right.
Guys, isn't Danny so beautiful?
Oh.
This is my friend. Look at her.
She's so sweetie.
She's gorgeous.
So sweetie. Don't make me blush.
No, I love you so much.
Love you, Karla.
I'm so happy to be sharing you with the internet.
I love it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start on your face. I'm going to focus first just on your face, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Guys, want this up close?
We say that she looks like Oompa Loompa.
It's gonna look crazy.
She's going to look a little tinted, but that's okay. It's just for today.
It's just tonight.
Now
You're right. I feel the burn now.
Really?
Well, remember we did the hydrofacial 2 days ago.
Yes. 1 out of 5. 5 being the highest. How are you feeling?
2.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, 2's fine.
I remember you had the most activity in your cheeks right here.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing great. Beautiful. Has the activity gone down from your forehead where we first started, or is it about the same too?
It's about, I would say it's a 1 now.
Okay.
And the cheek that you just did is a 2.
Okay.
So it's kind of like 1, 2, 2.
Okay, got it. Tuck your
Slowly
lips together for me. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Very good. You can relax. I'm sorry, I didn't even ask you if you wanted a barrier. I don't even think we did one last time, did we?
We did,
Like
but it's all
Aquaphor?
good.
I'm sorry, I didn't
It's
even
all
ask
good,
you.
girl.
I feel like, just to be completely honest, sometimes it doesn't make a difference.
I
Like
don't think
sometimes
so.
the peel will still penetrate. And
Right.
that's not a bad thing. It's just such
No.
a strong peel that it will
Yep.
do its thing.
Do you not need to turn this light off?
You know what? I probably should have done that, huh? Well, also, you know what? The sun has come down.
Yeah,
Did you
it has
notice
come-
that?
Yeah, the lighting has changed in
Right,
here.
I'm sorry if it's gonna be bright. I just don't
You're
want to. I don't want to
It'll
touch
probably
it.
be good. Here, you want me to
Just
touch
hit the
it?
plus for me, or hit power. I'm sorry, power. You're adorable. Far left. There you go.
Yeah, I can't see,
She's
I'm
blind.
I'm so blind. I'm like, did you see me struggling with my
She
eyes
said-
squinting?
God. How's your face feeling?
Great.
Out of 5 for me.
Honestly, it's much lighter than the first pass.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
that's good. I'll have you just look straight ahead and then up for me. I know it's kind of hard because you're trying to film too. Very good. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, I cannot get over how much better your neck looks, though. I know it's not where we want it to be, but it looks tremendously better compared to this time last year.
Girl, yeah.
Right?
We've been together a year and a half, and it's like how much it's improved a lot. Like, I don't even notice it anymore.
That's good.
You know,
Good.
I wear necklaces, and I don't think to myself, like, oh my God, look at my horrible hyperpigmentation. Like, I wear necklaces, and I think about the necklace and not my neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's good. I'm happy because I
me
remember
too.
it broke my heart, obviously, hearing your perspective, but hearing Scott's perspective about it. He was like, men are, I'm sorry, but oblivious. And
Yeah.
normally are like,
When
oh,
he
whatever.
noticed it, he was like, what happened to
Yeah.
your neck?
No, that's where I'm like, nope, we're
We're working on this.
Yeah.
And he was like, babe, I have to look at it every day too. I'm like, well, I'm the one who lives with it.
Right. You're like, you don't understand.
Yeah, I'm like, I've been trying to deal with this myself this whole time.
Aw.
He was like, when he noticed it, he was like, what? And then my dad noticed it one day. My dad was
Oh.
like, what happened to your neck? Who choked you?
Oh, you did tell me that.
Yeah.
It's your
And
dad,
I was
right?
like, Dad,
yeah.
no. I said, this is a chemical burn. And he was like, what happened? He heat that. What happened?
All right, not to like plug the thing that hurt Karla, but just tell the world, please, what not to use.
Do not use the Blue
Blue
Mercury
Mercury.
M61 Power Spot peel pads. That is what caused
Tore
me.
up her neck, dude.
Yeah.
Torn up.
So it was after I came back from a Disney trip in April 2023.
The roll.
Yeah. And I remember I had just caked on the sunscreen. So when I came back from Florida, I was like, okay, I need a good peel. Like, I need to just reset the skin.
Right.
And so I used this peel pad. Now, I had used it on my face with no problem, but I brought it down to my neck because I had been putting on sunscreen on the neck. The pads say safe to use on face, neck, and décolleté.
I love her. Oh my god. Décolleté. Yes, you got it.
Yes. And so I did. And all of a sudden, I just felt this burning sensation. It was like after my shower, I was doing my skincare routine. Yeah, and so I started to wash away because it burned so bad. Like, it burned worse than what this feels, you know? And it felt like I was on fire, and I was like, what the heck? So I started to wash with water, and the feeling wasn't going away. So I took Vaseline, right? Because in my mind, it's like, okay, you put Vaseline over something that's burning, and like, it'll calm the burn.
Yep.
And then I learned from a plastic surgeon that actually, no, Vaseline seals in the burn.
Yes, a barrier, yep.
Yeah,
it's a barrier,
and so little did I know, I was freaking like, you know, cursing myself.
Yep.
And so the next day, you know, my neck started to, like, it started to change color, and then it started to peel, and I was
very
like,
quick,
okay.
right?
Yeah, it was quick. And then next thing I knew, I was dealing with hyperpigmentation, and I'm like, okay, well, it'll go away, and then it wasn't going away.
And then you were panicking.
And then I was like,
rightfully so.
Yeah.
I took the peel farther out before, like on your neck, because you had it so much more spread out. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But
No. It's definitely like contracted in size. It's
more under control.
Yes, and it's not as dark. Like it's like in those hyper focused areas where it's still there, but it's not even as noticeable. I mean, remember how spread out it used to be?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bad.
No, I remember I was taking my iPad and I was like, no, I love you. You know I say it with love, but I was just.
I know. No.
It wasn't.
We have to laugh.
Yeah.
At our trauma.
That's how we get through it. That's how we get through it, guys. All right, one full vial. She did it.
Yay! Awesome.
Tomorrow morning, cleanse your skin. You're gonna use your first towelette in the morning, and then you have your little sunscreen. This is a cute little travel size, but remember, it's the you do. Okay, good. So that's tomorrow morning. Have a good day, lovely Saturday. I was like, what is today?
Okay. Hello. So check me out. I am what I call, I'm in the Oompa Loompa stage. So this has to stay on until tomorrow morning. And then I take a shower and go about my peeling adventure. So I hope that you're enjoying this video so far. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is kind of like a fun little come watch me be tortured and peel and see my results. And I am a big believer in the Perfect Derma Peel. I cannot wait to show you the process of the peel, and you're gonna see me go full lizard mode. So let's shed our old selves and be reborn into our new selves. Good morning, everybody. So it is day after procedure. I just got out of the shower and I have my post-peel kit. Okay, in the kit we have the sunscreen, very important, the hydrocortisone cream to help with any discomfort, but Danny said to withhold using this as much as possible to really get that skin, that shedding that we love. And then we have the post-procedure towelettes that I will be using today. And this is what's going to start making the peel. This is what's going to give me absolutely insane itch. And I scream during the itches, so, but they only last like 12 hours. Here's a little lip balm that I'm gonna use right now. RIP to the last day that I look normal for the next couple of days. But let me put you in the best natural lighting that I can get right now and kind of show you what we are working with. Now I can't get my back, so, because I'm like in a towel, but I'm gonna have Scott do the towelette on my back, and this will be my first experience doing a back chemical peel, so we'll see how that goes. I joke with Danny, I'm like, I just want to bring sexy back. Hey, you know the motto. So, after today, I will be going back to my regular skincare routine, and something that I use from our last procedure, I got this from Danny. It's the Perfect Derma Brightening Complex, and this has a little bit of hydroquinone in it. Here are the ingredients, and I hope that, because I'm blind as a bat right now, I can't see. Has hydroquinone, which I use as a prescription already on the dark areas of my neck. And I don't think, let's talk about that. So I have hyperpigmentation right here, right in the center here, and on the side right here. the areas used to be much darker, and this hyperpigmentation that I've been dealing with on my neck happened because of a chemical peel pad that I use. But I've been dealing with it for almost 2 years now. Actually, it's 2 years now that I have been working towards lightening the area, and it takes time and consistency. So here's the towelette, and this is my favorite part. Those are jokes. Okay. The smell is strong. I'm gonna use all the liquid on it. And I think after this, I don't do anything else. I'm gonna text Danny and double check because I do this once every 6 months. So even though this is my 3rd time doing it, I can't remember if I'm supposed to put on sunscreen or not. But regardless, I'm gonna be wearing a hat today, even though it's cloudy outside. Always, always, always wear a hat. And I'm gonna be out today, so must protect myself from the sun at all costs. I'll probably wear a turtleneck to really protect the neck because this is my main concern here. It's these areas that I am working on lightening. I have not done any lasers. I've only done hydrofacials, chemical peels, and a prescription for hydroquinone from a dermatologist. I really do believe in chemical peels. I think that they are a great way to rejuvenate the skin and be born again, as I like to say. So let's go reptilian mode. Checking in here. It is 24 hours post-procedure at this point, and I am definitely starting to get flaky. My skin is beginning to itch. It started itching, right now it's 5:30ish p.m. and I would say that at about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it really started to itch, and I've been like digging my nail into the itchy spots, and yeah, this is where we're at right now. So in a few hours before I go to bed, I will be using my second towelette, and I'll probably be itchy in my sleep, but at least I'll be sleeping. By the way, I did check in with Danny, and she did say to wear sunscreen, which like once I thought about it, I'm like, duh, like I should always wear sunscreen. But yeah, so you wear sunscreen every day, avoid the cream as much as possible to get that good shed. So I'm looking at myself through this viewfinder to see. The funny thing is, like, even though we didn't put any peel on my eyes, obviously, my eyes were like kind of where the itch began. So let me actually take a look in the mirror. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's definitely flaky. Here, let's see. I am itchy, on fire. Oh God. This is the worst part about the peel, okay? Now, keep in mind that your skin is not my skin, and that my reaction to the chemical peel and being in this intense itchy phase may just be a Karla thing, and it might not be your experience, okay? I have sensitive skin, and basically what it feels like, it's like my layer of skin is detaching from my face, and it's like this itch, and I keep slapping myself, and I thought that a shower would make it feel better, but the shower actually made it feel worse. Like, I thought the water splashing on me would make it feel good, but it did not make it feel good. If anything, blow drying my face dry felt good, and I'll be showing you. But yes, this is my current situation, and it doesn't look like anything yet, but I am feeling what is coming soon, which is the shed. So even though you can't see it, trust me, I can feel it. Next round of towelettes again, and really it's the towelette day that is the worst, because as you just heard me describe, I don't know what is in these freaking towelettes that just make the itch just go nuts. Ooh, I feel it on my back too. I know I haven't really showed my back, but it's not really, I can feel the itch up here. My neck. All right, this is the end, Karla. You can do it. Oh, you can do it, you can do it. Oh. Feels good to use this towel to scratch myself. As soon as this dries, it's gonna itch again. The good thing is I'm going to sleep. So hopefully my dreams will distract me. Or maybe I'll be having nightmares about how itchy I am. But this is pretty much the end. Then it's just looking like a crazy person. Right now I feel like a crazy person. Then you start to look like one. But honestly, I'd rather look like one than feel like one. I don't really leave the house. But when I look like a crazy person, I mean, last year when I did this, and actually it's quite funny because exactly a year ago on March 14th was my first ever chemical peel. And then I remember we had a dinner date with a couple friends, and I went to the Palm dressed out with my face shedding like crazy. Everybody at the Palm knows us. We're regulars there. Well, I say we're regulars there, but that makes me sound so fucking conceited. It's not even that regular. It's just, they know us. We like to eat there. And, they saw me and I'm just like, I'm shedding. It's my monthly shed. Because I love to joke around. So I'm quite the jokester. Okay, that feels better. It's not going to feel good for long. Now, will I ever stop doing chemical peels? Probably not. Even though they feel crazy and they look crazy, I probably will continue to do them every 6 months just because of the benefits. This is day 2. So Friday afternoon, we did the peel. Yesterday was Saturday. Now it is Sunday. This is the current, I have not washed my face yet. The current situation, I am starting to get some dead skin shed around my neck. And that is because I was itching horribly yesterday. I mean, horribly. I don't remember it ever being that horrible, but I think I had a lot of time to think while I couldn't sleep because of the itch. I think that it was because I did a hydrofacial and a dermaplane 2 days before doing this. Therefore, the peel is getting deeper. You don't know until you know, right? So the itch was so horrible that I couldn't sleep. I don't know what time I went to sleep, but it was past 2 a.m. for sure. It literally feels like my skin is detaching from my face and you just want to like rip it off. That is very graphic. But I'm very real. Like, I'm gonna keep it real 100%, okay? And this is my 3rd time doing this. Okay, so here I am. It has been maybe 30 minutes since I would put on sunscreen. The area around the mouth is always the first to start. So it has begun. Hello everybody and welcome to day 3. It is Monday of me going through the chemical peel. So this is the current situation. I'm about to wash my face and then I'm gonna wash my face, put on the hydrocortisone cream and the face, the sunscreen. And my peel this time around, maybe it's because I use retinol and I'm constantly exfoliating my skin. I shouldn't say constantly, but I have like a routine. I exfoliate about once to twice a week. And I hydrofacial every month, which is an exfoliating treatment, plus dermaplane and all that. So maybe the reason why my skin is not peeling like a snake, like how it did my very, very first chemical peel, is because I already have a pretty fast cell turnover, is my best educated guess. Still peeling pretty good, but definitely not as dramatic as my very first peel, which I will insert some photos if I haven't already for your entertainment, because I really peeled like a snake. But I'm grateful because this is very subtle. So I felt crazier than I look right now, which I'll take that. Day 3 afternoon check-in. It is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. And here is the situation. I am peeling. Especially all around my mouth. I'm about to go to my flamenco class and I'm looking a little crazy, but that's okay. Flaky, flaky, flaky dreams. Okay, that's it. Day 3 afternoon check-in, 6 o'clock. And we'll see how we look tomorrow on day 4. Good evening, everybody. It is almost 10 p.m. I just took a shower. And here I picked at this. I had a little breakout. Here is my current peeling situation update. So the thing about showering when you're going through the chemical peel, a lot of the dead skin sloughs off in the shower when you're washing your face, and then a lot of it kind of separates, the layer of dead skin separates, and you cannot pick at it. You have to let it naturally do its thing. My skin definitely feels raw and sensitive. And once I put on some moisturizer, it's going to burn because the skin is needing moisture. So I'm gonna go in with my liquid toner, and then I'm going to actually use my butt paste, triple paste. If it's good enough for a baby's butt, it is good enough for my face. So I like to use this when I'm having winter time and my skin is very dry, or during a chemical peel where it is just begging for moisture. Especially during, ooh, I feel the burn. It's that, you know what it feels like? It feels like a sunburn. I don't really know what a sunburn feels like, but if I did, I would think this is what it feels like. Like if you're putting aloe vera on a sunburn and that's like your skin needing moisture, begging for moisture, that's what this feels like. So if I'm correct about a sunburn, then it feels like a sunburn. And due to this sensation, I'm gonna put on that triple paste to really give my skin a barrier and let it suck in all the goodness of that booty paste. Booty paste. So I'm gonna look like a white ghost, but that's okay, because that's what I look like every day anyways right now during this process. Today in flamenco class, my friend was like, do you know there's something on your face? I'm like, yeah, girl, chemical peel. She's like, oh, tell me about it. And then I proceeded to tell her the truth, the way I've been sharing it in this video, about how this experience, my 3rd time around the sun on this one, has been the most excruciating itch I've ever felt with a chemical peel. So I truly believe that it's because of the fact that I already had very exfoliated skin prior to it, with the hydrofacial being 48 hours prior to going in with the chemical peel. but I chose to do that for the benefits of lightening this pigmentation that I've been dealing with for almost 2 years. I'm gonna come up on my 2-year anniversary in April. So, I mean, I'm not kidding when I said I'm gonna look like a ghost. Ooh, boobs wanna come out. Okay. Ooh, especially around like my lips and my nose. That's where I get the most sensitive. And that's because it's the first area to peel, and also I blow my nose like all the time. So, you know, imagine like using a Kleenex over and over on an already dry area. Oh my god. Oh, did you guys see that shadow? Whoa, that's bizarre. Okay, so I'm gonna go to sleep, and hopefully tomorrow we wake up with more skin coming off and slowly getting back to my normal self. Peace out.
Got it. Let's see what else is. Pick your color. Okay. That's all the name brand stuff, upper end. And there's still another one. There's 2 blue drawers, or 3 right in the middle. Wow. Flip it over. Good.
Yeah, we're gonna find what we're gonna pick, guys, because there is so, oh my gosh.
Some of the drawers that aren't marked upper end still have the design in them. I just haven't categorized everything.
That's okay. Isn't that beautiful?
I love it.
I can't see who it is right now. Give me a minute.
It was somebody and I forgot.
Coro. Wow. Wait just a second, guys. I think I have.
Well, hello and welcome back. I had a second peel happen around my mouth. I had already peeled in this area, and now we peeled again today. I don't know. I went to salsa class looking like a crazy ass person, and everybody in my class was very kind because today I was the lead, which means that I was dancing with most people in the class, and they all were looking at me, smiling at me. Nobody said anything. I was waiting for someone to ask. So people probably just thought, oh my god, is she okay? And if anybody from salsa class ever sees this video, hey, I'm fine. It was a chemical peel. But thank you for not asking. I appreciate your kindness of just letting me be weird. Anyways, yeah. So you can see the sunscreen on my face. And this is nuts. That is very flaky peeling. This is the evening of day 4. I think by day 6 I should be all handy dandy. But we'll see. We'll see how my skin feels. But yeah. Check-in number. I don't even know what check-in we're on. But it's day 4. Evening of day 4. It's 10 p.m. So I'm going to take a shower. And that'll probably get rid of all this situation here. And then we'll see where we're at tomorrow. But yeah. I hope that this satisfies anybody who wanted to see that kind of shed. Good morning, everybody. It is day 5. It is the morning of day 5. And I don't know why I am peeling so much around my lip area, but this is like the 3rd shed. So last night it looked like this, right? In the video. I rinsed my face smooth and clean in the shower, like all the dead skin came off. I lathered on the butt paste onto my face, and my skin soaked it all in again, and I woke up with more flaking around my lip area. So hopefully this is the last shed around the lips, or around my mouth area, I should say. And yeah, I'm about to wash my face. As you can see, just a little bit more peeling around the hairline, but this area is pretty much done. It is so smooth around here. it's very smooth, but this area just, for whatever reason, it likes to keep going. The neck is also still kind of like doing what my mouth area is doing. I will rinse off all the dead skin and then more dead skin will appear. It's like, okay, alrighty then. So I will check in later and see how we're doing, but yeah, this is where we're at, day 5. Today is day 5 and my face is, or day 6. I think it's day 6. It's Thursday. Tomorrow will be 1 week since we did the actual peel. Anyways, so this is for my glasses. Here are the results on my face, but I am still dry and peeling in some areas. Check out my neck over here. I hope this is, yeah. Okay, do you see? I've been peeling around my neck. My neck was kind of the last to go, and it's looking crazy. It is very itchy around my neck. My back is also very itchy. Very itchy. I've been scratching my back like a maniac. I don't care anymore. I'm at that point. Danny would probably say, no, Karla, don't scratch. I told you to pat. Well, I scratched. I couldn't help myself. I can't see what's happening back there, so. Right here it looks like crazy. And my skin feels super soft. I'm about to wash my face, but it feels really soft and really good. So, yeah. I guess I'll keep doing these check-ins until I have finished my shed. This is 1 week. Today is Friday, so exactly 1 week since we did the procedure treatment. My neck is still definitely going. Like, it's almost like I shed it in multiple layers. Anyways, I'm going to end these daily check-ins here, and then probably by the time the weekend is over, I will be fully healed. And then I'll do like a final check-in so you guys can see what my skin looks like. But this is pretty much what happens, other than dealing with this little hyperpigmentation spot right here because I picked at that while I was peeling. And there was one here too. But even though I have these little spots on my face, when I feel like evening the tone out on my face in general, I don't really like to wear makeup anymore. This is my favorite product. This is a tinted sunscreen by Skin Better. Hi everybody. Earlier today I said I wasn't going to do any more check-ins till I'm pretty much done peeling, but there are a few observations that I want to share. If you're watching this part, then I'm sure you saw this moment, but where Danny placed the actual peel was face and neck. Now, if you see here, you can see, even though we stopped the peel here, more of myself has peeled. Not uncommon, because in prior peels where I only did my face, my neck did peel, even though we only applied it on the face. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Another interesting thing is that my ear is peeling, and we did not apply product on the ears. But just something to note for anybody who is interested, just know that you will probably peel more than where you placed the product or the chemical. Hi everybody, it is I, and the shed has been finalized. Yay! So, I have applied my usual skincare routine, and I am all done with the peeling. It took a little over 1 week to Today is March 26th, Wednesday. So it's been 10 days since we started the peel. Maybe over 10 days. I would say that at about Monday, today's Wednesday, so Monday, which would have been would have been day 9. No, would have been day 10. Sorry, day 10. We were pretty much done. So I'm checking in a little bit later. But this is the final check-in, and I will record my back for everybody. So there we go. I would say that this was a very successful shed. Okay, everybody, Scott is finally here to help me show you my back results after the chemical peel. Baby, how's it looking back there?
Looking pretty good.
Yeah? This is the only after video we're gonna get. Nobody else can help me with my back. Final thoughts on this peel. It was the most excruciating itch ever from the other ones that I have experienced. And I believe it is simply because of the fact that, and I think I've said this many times, but because we did a hydrofacial and dermaplaning service before, like literally 2 days before the chemical peel. I have never done that before, so the peel did penetrate much deeper, and therefore the shed was incredible. Like there was multiple layers of shedding, but check out these results. So would I do that again? I don't think so. I don't think I would do a chemical peel so shortly after a service, just because that itch, I will never forget that itch. I think you should give yourself at least 2 weeks to stay safe from having the itch that I have, but also my skin isn't your skin and you may have a completely different experience. So I am sensitive. I love how my forehead looks so glowy. I mean, my entire face looks so glowy. Here is that little hyperpigmentation spot that is healing. This is a little cherry anemone. And I have another little, oh, it's gone already. Oh, right here was the other little spot that I had picked up, which is pretty much gone. And my neck. So there we have it. I'm pretty much healed around my area of shedding that was on my chest that had passed by my collarbones. This is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I post all kinds of things on here. I mostly like to do thrifting, jewelry, and resale, but I am exploring other tendrils and sharing a little bit more of my life with you all. So I hope that you enjoy that, and I hope that you stick around for more videos. I don't know, I'm exploring, and I would love to have you join me as I venture on this journey of sharing my life with you. So if you know anyone who would love the vibes over here, please share me out to them so they can come hang out with all of us and we can have a wonderful group of friends that love to chit chat, love, and support one another. I'll see you guys in my next one.